Hey Virgos, welcome to Tower and Hill. Welcome to the place where we tower and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Lisa here. I hope all is well. Welcome to your mid-month reading for January. First of all, I'm feeling all this bossed up energy. I am here for it. Either y'all be having readings where you're like, y'all just be falling off a little bit. But for the most part, y'all be on your bullshit. And I'm here for this energy. All right. If you guys watch a new moon in Capricorn reading, it was talking about the moon, the things being hidden in the background and secrets coming to light, but the secret being what you have to deal with, what you have to work on, so that you no longer attract the bullshit you've been attracting. All right. So for this batch of readings, the moon has come out for everyone so far. All right. The way y'all see, everybody else had the moon coming out upright. So it's like they're still trying to figure things out and work through the illusions. Y'all came out in reverse. So like, I see that shit from a mile away. All right, that's all I got to do. All right, bet. Boss energy, okay? I'm here for it. No longer overthinking shit, okay? Just being very clear, very logical about what the situation is at hand, okay? And then moving forward accordingly. Love it. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Virgo Collective needs to know for the second half of January, or whenever they watch it? Thank you. I'm feeling all the confidence. Look at that. Engage in higher reason. Okay, that's what's happening here. And if you didn't get there yet, start getting to it. All right, that's where your power resides. That's where your money resides. Where your look, okay. Engage in that higher reason. That's where the clarity is. All right. Change tracks, yeah. It's like course correction. Like some people, some signs, we're all getting the same opportunity. Every sign is treating it differently. Some signs, they're getting the opportunity to change tracks and say, okay, well, I did this wrong. Now I need to switch my frequency. Some people are like, I'm not wrong and I'm going to double down on how I'm moving, you know, and it depends. It seems like you guys are being led to change tracks, and it seems like you're going to do what you have to do to be in alignment, because ultimately that's what we're being led to do. The truth of our shadow energy is coming out to the forefront for all of us right now in the season, so that we can course correct how we've been showing up in the world, so that we can be in alignment with our highest vibrational timeline, okay? So that's what's happening here. So if you're seeing people go through this type of inner battle, you know, some people might double down into who they were, and you're just like, oh shit, like you're really gonna just stay that person? While you might see some people make major shifts and transformations. Also figure out which one you want to be here. Boom. What we doing? Fairies. All right, let's go. What's going on with the Virgos? All right. We have the Four of Swords coming out. That need to take a breather. Okay. All right, so we have the Four of Swords coming out with the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups here. There's a need to take a breather, stop, take a breather, to have this moment, to realize this opportunity to change tracks. This moment of truth for yourself, okay? Where you realize like, okay, my thinking was kind of warped, and I need to switch how I'm looking at the situation. That opportunity to change your perspective on a specific situation, that comes when you take a little break from a situation. This could be a break from a connection. This could be a break from whatever, okay? Whatever the situation is. But the further you are from the situation, the clearer you're going to see it. If you're unclear, if there was somebody that you were unclear about, there's somebody that you might have been thinking about, or it might be a decision that you've been thinking about. Whatever this is about, a situation or a person that you've been thinking about a lot, okay? With that Nine of Swords energy. It's been going through your mind. You've been going back and forth like, I really don't know what this is, you know? I don't know who this person is to me, or I don't know what I'm supposed to do about my career, or, you know, whatever the case is. The further, if this is a person, take a break from this person, because you're going to see it from a different vantage point. I feel like if this is a person, you're too close to them to actually see the whole picture, because you all up in their face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too much in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see this whole person. You can't see the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? You can't see the whole body. So that's what's happening there. The more space you give them, the clearer you're going to see them. You're going to be like, oh, shit. Then you're going to see very clearly, like, oh, I know exactly what I need to do. Those moments are something. Oh, man. I literally just had that moment last weekend. All right, King of Swords. King of the Summer. King of Cups. What's going on with that? If you were in the fog of someone's love, see the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. See, for some of you, it was somebody that you felt like you were in love with, or you were loving on, whatever the case is. Now, I actually had a couple of these moments, and it just hit me one time, like, I'm like, oh shit. I didn't see any of them clearly. Holy cow. That was crazy. Like, damn, I'm like, why did I give it up to? All right, let me stop talking. Yeah. All right, so it's like your intuition is about to like knock you upside the head. Like, yeah, I done told you. You wasn't trying to hear me. Because you was just too busy being nasty with this person. Or whatever the case is, okay? For whatever reason, someone was clouded by their cups, by their emotions, all right? But it wasn't like completely in it. It was like a conflicted love, you know, so. All right. Yeah, see, look at that. Love is at the bottom of the deck with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck here. Look at that. You're going to realize the nature of this connection, like, oh, no, nope, I can see it clear, you know, and it's going to change your whole perspective on this. Well, that's good. It's going to give you way more strength. They're going to move with strength after that. It is a real light bulb moment. Ding. And you can't unsee it now. You're just like, nope. That person won't be getting my pussy no more. Alright. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Five of Cups. Oh, all these cups. See, someone was drowning in emotion. Dreamer. Yeah, see, it's a fog. Somebody was in a love fog. Somebody's about to come out of a love fog and see someone very clear and be like, who is that? Like, yes, that was the person you was loving on. All right? That was the person you was loving on. But you couldn't see it because you was in a fog. Whew. Oh, man, we got to laugh. And y'all better just laugh at that. Y'all better laugh and keep it moving. Don't take it seriously. I mean, you know, just take it light, course correct. And I do feel like you guys are gonna just realize what happened there. Like, all right, shit, okay, this person could have been a magician, you know. It's like you fell for it. Anyway, once you engage in higher reason, just take the L. All right, that's what happened. You move on, okay? Five of Cups. Yeah, it's Five of Cups is coming out in reverse. I don't feel like there's gonna be much regret here. This reminds me of a Capricorn reading, a couple of readings ago, where it's like the Capricorns that were having a moment of like being understanding that they were young and dumb, you know, and having like kind of regrets about possibly the choices that they made or the people they might have given themselves to, you know, things like that. Yeah, like I can't believe I fell in love with that person, you know. Capricorns have that energy, and I'm feeling that here too. Okay, this definitely feels like someone's going over their emotional decisions and they're like, whew, that was a rough patch. All right, I guess I'm a virgin again. That should never happen. What they said, 2021, you know what I'm saying? You back to zero, baby. Come on now. All right. Don't listen to me. Oh, let's see what this Nine of Cups is about here. I feel like I'm being led to deliver it in this light way, just like I was for the Capricorn, for that Capricorn reading. Because I feel like it can lead to feeling like some type of regret. I don't feel it that strongly here. In the Capricorn reading, it definitely felt like, oh my God. You know, I feel like you guys are just going to be like, all right, whatever. Moving on, you know. But yeah, try to keep it as light as possible. It's like, yo, whatever. I got, you know, whatever. I fell in love. I did stupid things because of love. Fine. Learned my lesson. I'm moving on, okay? But now I know what real love looked like. I know what my wish fulfillment looks like. Okay, with the Nine of Cups. Now I know what I want out of life, all right? I made these mistakes, but now I know what I want. All right, with the High Priestess coming out and the Six of Wands. This is being on top of your game now. See, that was meant to strengthen you. Out of that realization, there's going to be a lot of strength, a lot of conviction. Like you're just going to know what you want now because of it, and you had to do that. This is life experience turned into wisdom. That's a process that's happening here, and you have to celebrate those moments because now you're out of this cycle. The Ten of Swords in reverse. You were in a bit of a loop. You didn't know why. Now you're getting the reason why, and now you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm out then. Seven of Cups coming out in reverse with the Ace of Cups. No more confusion. I'm no longer settling for these love situations. It's giving me all this confused, mixed signals back and forth, all this conflict. Does he love me? Does he not? Do I love him? Do I not? You know, ain't nobody doing any of that. You know, that's what's coming to the forefront. Like, that's not the realization that is not an aligned level of love. All right? It's beautiful. And realizing like, yo, that shit ain't make me happy. What the fuck was I doing? What was I doing? I feel like it's more like a, duh, like hitting yourself in the head like, fucking idiot. You know? I just feel like that's the energy of it. Alright, this is awesome. I love it. Look at that, Two of Cups. Now, speaking of alignment, now I know what alignment looks like. I know what a soulmate is supposed to feel like, and it wasn't that. Wow. Nine of Wands in reverse. No more struggling, no more drama, none of that. This is struggle mode coming out upright. That's that struggle mode, all right? When are you gonna love me the way I wanna be loved? Ain't none of that no more. We cutting that thing out in 2021. All right, it's over. If you want, look, Queen of Pentacles, you goddamn right. All right, look, this is where I'm at. Queen of Pentacles, what you bringing to the table? Oh, you can't bring it? All right, next. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and try to beg you to be the person I need you to be. All right, come through. I'm feeling this boss energy, man. I'm loving it. Y'all better come through, Virgos. Talk your shit. All right, let's see what the what the blockage is. I'm just thinking about when I had that moment. That was like, took off those goggles. I was like, who is that? That's what I was dealing with this whole time? Ooh, all right now. Hopefully they ain't watching. If you're watching, I'm not talking about you. It was the other person. Alright, what's the blockage? What's the blockage? It's because you engage in higher reasoning. It's giving you a higher vantage point. Because you're evolving. Because if you're residing on a higher vibration, you're going to see this person for what they're lacking in comparison to the vibration that you're on. But you have to stay on that vibration, right? So you could continuously see how much of them that they, you know, are not a match for you, okay? If you continue to waver on that vibration, you come back down to the vibration that they're on, the vibration of you that's a match to them, then it'll be all good. You know, once again, going back to that back and forth, can they love me and blah, 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 blah. You know, you just got to let that go. Let that old you go. And with the old you, the old loves are going to go too, all right? So keep it up. Literally, keep it up. Keep the vibration up. Because on that higher vibration are better level quality, you know, loves. All right, blockage. Look at that, 6 of Cups coming out here. All right, why is the 6 of Cups? We have the 6 of Cups coming out with the 2 of Swords. There's still some doubt. Okay, so I guess that's why I had to go on that tangent of, if you keep going, after you get that realization, you might want to go back to, okay, this person is not, like, now I'm realizing who they actually are, who they are as a person. They're not really up to par. But, like, they're a piece of shit, but they're my piece of shit, you know? Now you might go into that mode. So just be mindful of that, all right? It's not the purpose of that, all right? You're supposed to realize, not saying that they're a piece of shit, whatever, but you get what I'm saying. When you realize what they're lacking, it's supposed to make you want to stay on the vibration that made it very clear how much they're lacking, so that you can go for more, all right? It's not so that you can be like, oh, well, I'll just hold them and, you know, until they get on my level. No, don't do that. That's a trap. That's a trap. I feel that coming through. Like, somebody might go into nurturing mode, like, oh, look at you on that lower vibration. I can help you now. That ain't it. They're just gonna bring you right back down. All right. Mm-hmm. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's because this is what you've known, okay? Even though it was a struggle. It was a struggle. It wasn't good. It wasn't always good. It wasn't always bad. It was a roller coaster. But you know what? We made it through. We had some good times, you know, and that is about to be a trap that's going to keep someone in that situation. Don't do that. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles coming out with the Lover's card coming out upright. Someone. Did I speak too soon on this boss energy? Because I just hyped y'all up on this boss energy. Now I'm seeing like, oh, but there's a blockage. They might not be a boss. They might actually hold on to this soul tie, okay, and not move forward with the Chariot card coming out in reverse. They might not move forward. They might stay in the past with the situation because of the history of it. I feel like we've been talking about the same person for a while. Still scared to lose them. But this is just another layer being peeled back about who this person is. Or this could be a different person. Alright, whatever. I know some of y'all said it's baby soulmate. I'm not even talking to y'all. Like, I'm done with y'all. Alright? Some of y'all want to hold on to it because of sex. Because of boudoir. Because they got the good goods. But whatever. What are they feeling to say? Three of Swords. You can end this cycle, okay? It's just gonna be another cycle. Right now, it's like you already know what to do. I'm not doing this with y'all. All right. We have the Page of Swords coming out. You have to develop a new mentality here, okay? It's gonna be a slow process. Yeah, it's a Tower moment. It's gonna be a slow process. Be compassionate with yourself, even though you're going back and forth. Even though, I mean, even if you are one of those who are still talking about this baby soulmate, be compassionate with yourself, okay? It's fine. It is going to be a slow process into realizing what you need to do and where you need to be for some of you guys. There is a need for you to shift your perspective. And realize, like, okay, this is actually just bringing, like, yeah, it brings fun times. It might bring good sex. I don't know. But it is bringing heartbreak as well. Okay? You have the choice to release yourself of this type of dynamic, topsy-turvy dynamic. It doesn't have to, you don't have to stay in this. I know I don't have to stay, but... What's that, guys? Wow, Tower moment came out again. See, it's coming out in this deck is the Tower is life experience, okay? This, like I said, this is experience turning into wisdom. Are you going to take this experience and turn it into wisdom? Or are you going to take this experience and continue to live the same experience over and over again? All right? The person who keeps bumping their head against the wall, all right, and expecting something different, we know what that's called, okay? But the person who realizes, oh shit, I should probably stop bumping my head against the wall, that person becomes wise. Because they realize, oh, that hurts. I don't like that. I'm going to stop now. And moving forward, I will not bump my head against walls. You know what I mean? So are you the one that's going to keep bumping your head against the wall? Or are you going to stop doing it and go sit down on a fucking comfy couch somewhere, okay? This feeling, this Five of Pentacles. Here's the thing. This person has been in your life for a while, so they feel like a staple in your life. They're a staple in your life, like a fucking splinter in your foot that you've never gotten out. Now you've gotten so comfortable with the splinter in your foot, once it comes out, it feels weird. That's the type of comfort you want? All right, I'm done with y'all. All right, let's see what the let's see what the power animal is. Let's see what the power animal is. I have so much to say, so much more. And Spirit, time to collaborate. Here's what I want to say. It's like this. Was this in a new moon in Capricorn? Or was it just a Capricorn reading? I think it was a Capricorn reading, yes. Where Capricorns are finally out of this. Every collective has a theme, has a collective energy that they've been going through. Capricorns have been kind of going through it, okay? Now, with that being said, now the cycle is over, but they're dealing with the PTSD where it's like, I think I could be happy now, but I don't even know how to be happy. Like, I got used to having a splinter in my foot. I got used to limping around and struggling. Now it's out. I could walk around barefoot. I could do jumping jacks and shit. But I don't even know how to enjoy this, you know? And that's what it's coming out as right now. It's like, it's gonna feel weird separating yourself from this person. It's gonna feel like anytime someone has been in your life for a while and then they're no longer there. They had a piece, a part in your heart. They created a room in your heart, okay? So now that they're about to leave or you get rid of them, That room is going to feel vacant for a little while. It's fine. It's the process. It's the process that everyone has to go through when you're growing out of someone, okay? Or when you make these tough decisions. But it does seem like there's an opportunity here to do that. Anyway, so with that being said, if you're worrying about, is someone else going to come into this room now? Whatever. And spirit. One, don't be looking for somebody else to fill up that space. But we ain't going to go there. Right now, and spirit, time to collaborate. This is where you go within that hermit mode, okay? You start talking to spirit, start working it out. Because even if, see, you might not stay in that vibration for long. It might be long enough for you to see them very clearly, okay? It might be, it might be a quick blip, like you guys are having dinner, and then they just do something where they're just slurping on spaghetti in such a way, and you're just like, ugh, whatever. It could be a moment. It could just be a little moment like that. It's some moment that's going to make you look at them differently, and it might just be a flash moment, okay? So just be mindful of that. It is a reason why that's happening. It's trying to show you from a different vantage point, like, hey, this is a person. This is a reality. They're trying to shine a light. Spirit is trying to shine a light on this person that you're like in love with. They're like, you can do better than this person, so that's what's happening there. Spirit is trying to help you out. You out here like, but they're the one, and Spirit is like, are you sure? Because we got Boris Kojo waiting for you, baby. Freedom is yours. Free yourself from the situation. All right, elephant spirit, learn from the past. This is about wisdom. This is a decision. Now's the lucky time. Yeah, it's a window of opportunity here. This is a window of opportunity. And Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Clear out the clutter. This person's cluttering up your energy. All right, they're holding space for someone that is really aligned with you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This decision is an important one, okay? It's a portal into your upgrade, okay? Upgrade in love, specifically with this situation. It seems like it's love, all right? You have to make a choice whether you're going to use wisdom based on your experience or if you're going to keep making the same mistakes over and over. Now is the time. Now's the lucky time for you to actually make the decision to get out and then see the results of you making that beautiful decision, okay? It's going to set a solid foundation moving forward for better quality people for you, okay? Set yourself free now. It's time. And Spirit got your back. That's why this is happening. So when this happens, then you continue to work with Spirit and put in your order as to what you want. Okay, the further, it's going to feel weird once you separate yourself, but the further you get away from that situation, the clearer you're going to be like, holy shit. Some of you guys might be horrified. Okay, so believe it or not, you might just be. So just keep that in mind. All right. Unrequited love, see? That's that bullshit. Getting to know each other. And flirt. See, that's that new energy. This is that new energy coming in. Okay. One last thing. Okay, we're at 28. Not bad. Passion coming out. Wow. Attraction. Very soon. Calling in your soulmate. All right, listen. There's certain things that happen when you release people that needs to be released, right? You might notice an immediate response from the universe when this person's out of your energy. It's like a call and response, okay? So as I mentioned, the further you get away from this person, the clearer you're going to see them, but also you're going to start seeing other things clearer too, like other opportunities that you might not have seen because you were all up in this person's face. All right? So just keep that in mind. All right? So how this can manifest in a real life way. let's say if you have somebody that you've been dealing with, let's say you were in a third party situation, you were waiting for them to love you back, but they had their person and they just didn't know how to get over them. They ain't know how to separate because whatever, I gotta pay for them and their rent, whatever. And you separate yourself from them. It's like very soon after that response, because of the potency of the time that you're in right now, right after that, you'll have a manifestation that'll let you know that you're on the right path by separating. It's like you're gonna get breadcrumbs to keep you going over there, to not come back. The breadcrumb could be a really cute person coming right in, and whether it leads somewhere or not, it doesn't matter. It's just something that's going to catch your eye, something shiny that's going to be like, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, and just do that. Just keep going and following the breadcrumbs. All right, that was a lot. All right, Virgos, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the info box below as well. If you want early access to readings as well as 20% off of personal readings, check out the info box below for the Patreon link. All right, thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.